Okay, today I am explaining about the main thing is introduction to digital marketing. What is the digital marketing? Whom need digital marketing? And what is the difference between digital marketing versus traditional marketing? Also a keyword research. Okay, first thing, digital marketing. What is the definition of digital marketing in the one words? If somebody asks what we can say in one word, what is the digital marketing? We can say digital marketing is a platform to promote the business. Platform to promote the business. Business means maybe your business product, maybe your services or your training sectors. You belongs to any business sectors. You want to reach your brand or your services or product to the your audience through the online platform. Reaching your business informations or any kind of information to the online through a online platform, we can say that is the way of doing the digital marketing. Digitally we have to go here instead of traditionally. Okay, if you want to reach digital marketing through a digital marketing to a audience, means what are the platform? Here are the some of the platform is there. Through this we can do the digital marketing to your business. Let's see, I will explain the platforms. Okay, first platform you can say blog. Second platform, internet content management, marketing research, social campaign, email campaign, pay-per-click, SEO, and targeting audience. Okay, before going this, I will tell you how digital marketing works in terms of SEO. Okay, SEO stands for search engine optimization. These all are the platforms here to do the digital marketing. First point, blog means what? We have to develop the one blog in your website. Through that we have to write the articles and we have to reach the people. Let's say I will show you example of one blog, Aponics. You can see Aponics, we have a one blog. Why we took the blog here? Here we will write article belongs to what audience will look here. Through a blog itself, we are informing the audience, we are giving it some resource material to read them and it is benefit for them. Example, you can see VMware interview questions and answers. We developed because already we are providing a VMware training. And here we are sharing the what interviewer asked the question about VMware and what questions and what is the answer. If you go and if you read the article, they will get. Means blog is like a kind of website, we can say kind of informational websites. There we have to do the blogging. Like same way, Aponics we use for to do the blogging for the Aponics purpose. Means we will share the here post and informations. Let's see, now I'm coming back to the platform. Here in the digital marketing, how people will search the keyword, any keywords. If your article has to be ranked, let's say I will show you one case studies. Example, you can say I will search web designing training in Bangalore. Okay, if you search on web designing training in Bangalore, you can see first it is showing the ad. This is the call it as a paid ad. Paid ad means this process is called SEM. SEM stands for search engine marketing. SEM is a completely paid marketing. SEO is a completely free marketing. Let's see, this is called local search. You can say first always Google will priority on the ad. Maximum it will show 4 ads on the top portion. Maximum 4 ads. How Google is making the money? Through the ads itself. And below that it will show the Google search result, like nearest location. I have searched the keyword web designing training in Bangalore. In the Bangalore, wherever the popular institutes are there that locations it will capture and it will be shows here. And here also one of the factor we can say it is because of, you can see we are ranking on the top here because of we have optimized properly. This is the first listing is ours. top 3 it will show, because after fourth portion it will go to another place. That's why if you are doing optimize for your website or your blog, we have to keep in mind, we have to target top 3 places. Top 1 place will take a more click, top 2 place will take a highest second portion, top 3 will take a third portion. Same way you can see here, you can see top 1 inventor tech, second is the Aponics, but we are on the second, it is shuffling. We are one day will go on top, one day will come down, because we are doing regularly activity on SEO. It is a common top 3, always it is a common, like we will shuffle up and down, it will become. But for coming on the top, in a Google result, it is called technically SERP. SERP stands for search engine rank page. So coming on this, on the rank, we have to do a 2 activities in the SEO. One is on page SEO and another is off page SEO. One is on page SEO and off page SEO. Okay, this is we will learn in the later in the SEO session. Tomorrow's I am going to take there. Just I shown you what is the paid and what is the free here. And one more thing I will show you. If I search here Aponics, you will get a business listings. You can see these are the business listings. This is comes from the local SEO. This comes from local SEO. Okay, here you can see whatever I shown you, it is completely a online media. Means if you want to do any promotion of your business through the online, you have to use the different platforms in the digital marketing. One, I have shown you the platform SEO. Another platform I have shown you through a blog also you can do the marketing. And second one, through the internet also you can make it. Internet means commonly it will come here the content, different type of contents we have to post and we have to do it. And major platform is here social media campaign, means we have to do the social media. Through social media, what are the popular social medias in the India? Facebook is first priority, Instagram is second priority, Twitter is the third priority, LinkedIn is the fourth priority. And each social platform work based on their own strategies. But you can say for a common kind of social media platforms are here. Facebook is a general kind of platform. LinkedIn, if you come, LinkedIn is again a professional network. That is the things. Okay, now you've got the idea, like briefly what are the way we can do the marketing. Let's see, I will show you the channels also, how we can do the things. Example, in the digital marketing we can do with, these are the different platforms. Example, through a digital marketing, how we can do the market. Example, through Facebook, through Twitter, LinkedIn, Google, LinkedIn and Instagram. There are the variety of platforms you will get, you can place the ads and we can run. It is completely a digital marketing. Means this is the control with you. Wherever you want in the online, you can do the promotions or even you can do the free postings. But these are the traditional marketing. These are the traditional marketing channels. Example, telecalling. Okay, telecalling, phones and print media, radio. These all are the traditional marketing technique. I will give the difference between digital marketing and traditional marketing. What happens in the digital marketing? If you want to run any ads, we can set up within a 30 minutes entire things. But if you want to do in the traditional marketing, it takes a lot of time. That is the first difference. And second difference, in the digital marketing, it is a cost effective. Okay, compared to the traditional marketing, digital marketing is a cost effective. It will cost you less. As per your budget you can go. But in the traditional marketing, it's not possible, because you have to pay the bulk amount. Example, if you want to give an ad on the any TV serial, in between the serial or in the TV channel, they will set a specific amount. But here in the digital marketing, not like that. As per your budget, that budget itself you can divide and you can show in a different platform the ads. And third thing, in the digital marketing, measurement is available. In the traditional marketing, no measurement is available. Just they can tell the prediction, this many viewers will use during this particular program. But it's not like in the digital marketing. In the digital marketing, it will show clearly how many people it is reach, how many people saw the ads, entire thing it will becomes. Okay, I will show you one sample of digital marketing. FB ads I will show you. Example, I will take one of the case study, and each post how many people it is saw, so entire thing it will show. If you come for a insights in the Facebook, it will show entire that data. Let's see, here is the data. For my page in last 7 days, how many actions happened on the page and how many people got viewed. Action means they have clicked on the page, any call to action button is there, and how many people saw my page in the past 7 days. I am telling, not entirely 1 month. It is there. Here you have a control, you can take yesterday only. If you want only yesterday data, it will also show. You can say, means you will get each and every statistics here, and you can see each post also it will show how many people it is reach. Okay, if I posted anything, it is how many people got reached, it is shows here. And what is the engagement also it says. What is the engagement, how many people liked, how many people commented, how many people reacted, how many people got shared, that we can say engagement. And here you can see it will show the competitors also, along with what pages, who are the my competitors, what is there, we can monitor. Let's see, if I compare to my competitors, they are in the very less, just in the three digits, but I already went up with 4 digits in terms of like, in terms of weekly wise, I'm improving 2%. I post in this week, how many posts I did, and what is the engagement, means each and everything it will be shown in the your digital marketing. Just I am showing you the sample of Facebook. It is in terms of social media, like same way in terms of Google ads, in terms of email marketing, in terms of SMS marketing, in terms of WhatsApp marketing, you can do anywhere in the digital marketing platform the ads or a normal post, you will get a analytics. That is the key point in the digital marketing industry. If you have a analytics data, then you can check your performance of the ad, it's going well or it's going not well, or it's giving a return on investment or not, entire thing. But this thing is not possible in the traditional marketing. That is the major difference. This thing is not possible in the traditional marketing. That is the main drawback of the traditional. That's why nowadays the traditional marketing is going away. And I am giving one more prediction here. It is given by some of the international experts. Okay, what is the budget for spending in the US, traditional versus digital? You can see in the 2018, it is in terms of billion. In the 2018 to 2023, they have given the prediction. People giving budget on traditional marketing how much, and digital marketing is how much. Example, you can see in the 2018, the budget was for traditional marketing is 114 billion, means 114 billion. Digital marketing is 108 out of this much budget. Same way you can see in the 2019 it is came up, digital marketing is more compared to traditional marketing. Now if you see all the black color, this map, it is telling the prediction how much is the budget. You can see right now we are in the 2020, already it is there. Traditional marketing is going only 107 billion dollar, but it is there here. Digital marketing, it is occupying 151 billion dollar. means we can say 3 times, like we can say approximately half of the percentage extra in the digital marketing. But this industry, you can see it is growing up. 2021, you can see it's again budget increasing, again budget. But in the traditional marketing, year wise the budget is coming down. Year wise the budget is coming down, and digital marketing budget is going on, because all the ads, whomever the businesses person, they are providing the, they are giving the ads, they are targeting now digital marketing in terms of traditional marketing. Okay, I will give one more example. Nowadays, again, after coming the COVID, the digital marketing industry is going up again more and more, because now the people are preferring, they are showing their ads through the digital platform, either a Google ads, either through a social media ads, either through a some third party ads. Here itself you will get the idea like how the digital marketing industry is going up. You can see in the 2033 the prediction, it's saying $100 for $100 billion for the traditional marketing, and $300 million for the digital marketing. You can see here the difference, sorry, 201, it is a double. But this is the prediction, means one of the day what happens, that traditional marketing is goes down, digital marketing is completely come up. That's why what happening now, whomever in the marketing right now, those already started learning the digital marketing. Else what happened, they will lose their if they don't know the digital marketing, they will lose the jobs. That's why if you are in the marketing field, or if you are in the sales team, or if you are in the traditional marketing field, now this is the good time to learn digital marketing. This is a good time to learn digital marketing. And also it is helpful for your promotions also, if you know the digital marketing. And this digital marketing is not a platform like only the sales professional or marketing professional has to know. It is useful for each and everyone. If you are a business owner, or if you are going to start any new businesses, or if you have a existing business, you want to improve your business through a globally through a digital platform, this is the digital marketing platform helpful for you to increase your brand and your any product informations and service information we can reach to the audience. And here for learning digital marketing, no need any specific qualification, anyone can learn it. It is a interesting, and it's a very like we can say, how much we will do, that much will get the interest here. And here no need any specific technical skills. If you have a basic knowledge of internet access, that's the enough, and browser access, browser knowledge, that's enough, we can do it. Okay, now you got idea of difference between traditional and digital marketing. And now I am going for one more thing, is availability of jobs in the digital marketing. No, I don't want to implement for my business, I want to do the business for, I want to do the job. Yes, obviously there are a lot of vacancies are available in digital marketing platform right now. Okay, I am showing here some of the platforms. You can see digital marketing means not only one platform, content marketing also is a part of digital marketing. Okay, in the tomorrow session I will cover the content marketing, because today's session I am going to the basic concepts. See the job profiles available in the digital marketing. One is content marketing, digital marketing sales, email marketing experts is there, social media, SEO marketing, digital marketing managers. Here is the number of jobs available. You can see comparatively there is a more preference for, first thing is SEO. You can see SEO is a more and more demand. It is a part of digital marketing. And second priority is social media marketing. And third priority, it will take it as a digital marketing, then content marketing. In terms of, this is the one statistics in terms of different job portal, what, how many the jobs are available currently, and what is the salary you will get. Already as Praveen sir told you, the minimum salary you will get the range. Okay, you can get 12K to 35K if you go as a SEO expert or SEO specialist. 12K means minimum. Like if it is a small company or small industry, they will offer this much. If it is increase, depends on your skills also, and depends on your number of years of experience also. If you got entire the skill, last profile is yours is digital marketing manager. See, the minimum digital marketing manager salary starts from 30K. But if you want to become a digital marketing manager, you should have minimum of 5 to 6 years of experience minimum, and you should have above all the skills. Then only we will become a digital marketer. This is the next level in the future plan. But initially, you can join as any profiles here. If you are good at content writing, you can join to content marketing team. If you are good in digital marketing promotion, you can join to digital marketing. If you're good at email marketing, you can join for email marketing team. Like this is just the 7 samples I have shown you here. Like in the digital marketing, you will get 30 different profiles, 30 different profiles, not a one profile. It will be 30 different profile with 30 different expertise. Okay, that is the one option. If you don't want to do the job also, then other option is you can make freelancing. That is the secondary option. No, I don't want to do freelancing also. Then other way is their option. We can earn the money through the 3 platforms are there. One is affiliate marketing, another is AdSense program, another is YouTube monetization, another option is sponsored ads. Means variety of options. If you learn the digital marketing completely, you have a variety of options. What are the variety of options? I will tell you one by one once again. First one is you can either join any job. That is the first option. I have shown you the job scenario. And second option is you can do the freelancing. Third option is you can do own blogging, make a money online. Fourth option is you can implement for your existing business or new business, because if you have a plan to open a new business in future, you must and should need a digital marketing skill to promotion, because upcoming days are coming. Completely the marketing strategies are moving to the digital marketing. If you have the digital marketing skill, then only you can able to market your business, any product or information. Okay, if you are not able to do that kind of I don't want to do also, at least if you give somebody this digital marketing activities, you should be monitor, means you should have a skill. Okay, if you want to monitor that work also, you should have this particular skills. Like in one word I can say, this digital marketing, it needs each and everyone in upcoming days, because each person will be there in the one of the activities. Okay, now you got clear idea of digital marketing, what is digital marketing versus traditional marketing, jobs available in the digital marketing also. I will come for this. Okay, what are the top channels in the digital marketing? We can do the promotions. What are the top channels we can do in the promotions? Let's see. Organic search. Organic search means it is a SEO. SEO means search engine optimization. I have shown you in the example in the previous. What is SEO? What is the paid marketing? Okay, this is, we can say there was a one ad previous. Let's see. This is the ad. This is, we can say, paid marketing. We have to give a money to the Google, then Google will show your ad on the top. It's like your prepaid account, prepaid phone. What is the use of prepaid account? Till you have a balance in your SIM card, till that time you can able to call. If no balance, then no outgoing. Same way here, till you have an account in Google Ads, it will show the ad. That is the paid marketing. But it is not like this. Okay, like local search and below the map, whatever the rank it is coming, this, for this no need to do any amount, no need to pay any amount, because it is coming through the SEO. This SEO we can say in the technically organic marketing. That is the first platform. You can say out of all the channels, they have given first priority for the organic search. First priority they have given for organization. This indicates you can imagine SEO professional have more and more demand. Who can do organic search improvement? The person who know the SEO. Second factor, direct. Okay, when people will come for the direct, if they know the brand, if they know the branding. Let's see, imagine if I tell you I want to purchase something, everyone mind will go to Flipkart and everyone mind will go to Amazon. Why? Because already you are familiar with that brand. But if you are become a familiar with that brand, because already they made a lot of promotions in the digital, lot of promotions in the digital. Direct means by searching that particular brand and visiting that website, we can say direct. Referral. Referral means it may become from any social media, it may become from Google Ads, it may become from any particular sources, from third party sources, that we can say referral. We can say referral is a part of the paid search. Same way, they have given some channels, like how it works. In out of this, they are telling 39 people will search to your website, or they will search any information or any product through the search channel only. This is the search channel. Means 35% of people, 39% of people will come in the online through the search network only. That's why you have to do the SEO for that. Okay, I told you people will not search Flipkart because already they are familiar with them. They will go directly, they will search flipkart.com and they will go to the particular website, because for them no need to do, because they are familiar with Flipkart. If I some word will be there, if I want to order a food, by default your things you will go to Zomato. If I ask the social media, Facebook, they already made a brand. I will tell you one more thing, in the digital marketing industry, people will remember only top 3 brands. People will remember only top 3 brands. Everyone will not remember all. In the example, you can see online shopping. Flipkart is there, Amazon is there, eBay is there, Snapdeal is there, lot of sites are there. But people, why they remember Flipkart, Amazon till now? You can ask anybody, this will tell anybody answer. That's why if you want to introduce any new concept in the market through a online, you have to be there in the top 3. What are the top 3? Flipkart, like example I'm telling, in terms of every industry, in terms of e-commerce, Flipkart, Amazon, Snapdeal, these are the three on the top. In terms of telephone, you can say, sorry, in terms of mobile. In terms of mobile, what is the popular right now? If somebody asks, people will say MI. But it was in the 2010, in 2012, which was the popular? Samsung. If I ask somebody, they will say first word is Samsung. But Samsung is replaced in the nowadays recently the MI. Okay, if you want to beat some brand or some product, you have to be make it 3 things should be considered. What are those things? One is pricing also matters. Pricing, your competitor, how much they are selling and what amount we are selling. And second one, we have to go offline sale or we have to go online sale. And third one is your service and your promptness, whatever you promised, that you have to be delivered to your customer. These 3 things done in 2014, the MI, they have done these 3 things properly in the 2014 and 15 year. I'm telling 5 years backstory. They have released the devices in a competitive price, with means it is a less only compared to the Samsung. And second thing is, whatever they told, they provided all the features in terms of costing, in terms of the things. That's why it is survived. And third thing, their service and quality was the good. Means beating one product, that is the very hard. but it is possible, but you have to be follow the rules. I told you three things. One is price, another is service, and another one is upgradations. Okay, now you got the idea of products, how people will remember top three and all. Okay, I will come for a search result. Example, imagine I am giving a web design training in a Bangalore. If you want to optimize your website, or if you want to place the ad in a Google, first you should be understand how many people are searching that particular keyword in that particular location. That is the matters. This concept is called keyword research. What called? This process is called keyword research. Means we can identify what are the keywords people are searching to find the web designing training. Let's say I will take digital marketing only. Example, if I search digital marketing training in Bangalore, people search not only same keyword. People will search based on their mind, what things comes in their mind based on that keyword. But we should identify, the people can search any kind of keyword, but we should identify those keywords, how people are searching, what kind of keywords people are searching. If you want to do that, is means you have to do the keyword research process. Okay, before keyword research you have to do business analysis. What you have to do? Business analysis. Let's see example, you can take Aponics. I want to do digital marketing, I want to do SEO for this particular process. What we have to do first we have to understand what is the nature of business, and what are they going to do, what these people are going to do, and what are their services, what are their products. I can say in the one word, okay, after analyzing the businesses, we can say they are belongs to the training industry, they are belongs to the service industry. They will offer the popular courses also, they will offer the popular services also. Means it's a company come training institute, we can say. But for each and every services, each and every courses, we have to do keyword research. Once you got the business analysis, means business overview you got, second step what you have to do, you have to do the keyword research. Let's say now I'm coming for keyword research. For keyword research you can use the tool called Ubersuggest. In the market you will get a variety of tools, you can prefer whichever you want, but my preference is Ubersuggest. Okay, there is no rule like you have to use this keyword only. You can use any keywords, any tools we can use it, there is no restriction. But I prefer from myself the tool called Ubersuggest. Let's see, this is the tool we will use. I will show you. Whichever keyword you want, you have to add it. Let's say I will add just digital marketing training. I will not any location also, I will not add digital marketing training. And here the one more thing is where you want to do the marketing. You want to do for US market, or you want to do for which country, that is the matters. Now I want to do for India. I am taking India. Okay, let's say I have searched only digital marketing training. I will search the keyword. It will give clear idea this particular keyword, how much search is coming per month, entire data it will show. Okay, that's why we have to do keyword research in the beginning. Without keyword research, if you go, then we can say it is a completely invalid marketing use. 100% you will fail without keyword research, because in the keyword research only you will get the idea what kind of keywords are public searching, or it is people are searching here or not, people are searching that particular more people are searching more that particular keyword in which metro city, that entire data you will get here. Let's see, the keyword is there approximately 4400 search volume per month. Per month how much it is there here? 4400. But you can see here I said only digital marketing training, but you can see here they are suggesting some other keywords also. What is the trend in Bangalore? What is the trend in the Hyderabad? What is the trend in the Noida? Let's see. This is I use training word. I will search only the digital marketing. Now you can see, you will get the idea. Digital marketing only people are searching here, but digital marketing courses means people are searching not only the training, people are searching still the courses keyword. Digital marketing courses keyword is 74,000. This gives the idea which keyword is how much the trending. Let's see, I will come back to the previous keyword and I will give the clarity of the idea. Okay, I will explain each and factor one by one. Okay, people are searching digital marketing training. Okay, the total search volume it is telling average 4400 by combining all the below keywords. Here are the keywords. Here, if you want to do SEO for your website for the same keyword, they are telling 26% difficulty out of 100. Out of 100, it is a 26% difficulty. Means we can do easy way to the SEO. Here, what is the one prediction is there? If you start doing a SEO for any website, we can predict based on the SEO difficulty in how many months we can try to rank in the Google first page. Google first page means in one page it will show 10 results. In one page it will show 10 results. That is, we can say Google first page. Okay, if it is a less than 20 means we can achieve the rank within a 3 months. If about 20 to 50, then we can say we can achieve the rank between 3 to 6 months. If more than 50 the SEO difficulty, then we can say it may take 60 more than 6 months to rank. That is the, this will give the idea of SEO difficulty. Same way the paid difficulty. Paid difficulty stands for, I will show you, already I have told you, paid marketing means if you search any keyword on the top, it will show the ads. That we can say paid difficulty. Let's see, once again, I will show you. Example, digital marketing training in Bangalore. Okay, you can see I have searched digital marketing training in Bangalore. I have told you previous, it will show 4 different top 4 ads. This is the paid, through a paid marketing. If you are doing through a paid marketing also, what is the your difficulty they are telling here? Difficulty is 38%. And each click they are telling minimum you have to put 64 rupees for the paid marketing. I am telling SEO is a completely free marketing. Okay, here no need to do it. But paid marketing, if you want to rank on the top place the ad, you have to pay minimum 64 rupees here. It is like we have to bid the money. You can see here 4 different ads showing. First person is bidding more amount, that's why it's coming here. Also their content is relevancy, so many factors will come. 4th person is ranking here, their bidding amount will be little less. This is called ad position 1, 2, 3, 4. Same 4 more ads will come in the bottom, you can say, but right now it is showing 3. 4 also it will come down, 1, 2, 3. We can say 4 on top. This is the 5th portion, this is the 6th portion. This is the seventh portion. Means what happens, minimum you will get a 8 ads in one page, but here right now it is showing 7 pages. Okay, after top 4 ads they are showing 3 more local search results. After that, whatever it is showing, this is also coming from the SEO, how much you will do effective SEO for your business page. Like that way it will be ranked, and also nearest location. And next you can see it is showing 10 results. If you 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, it will show in one page 10 results. I told you SERP means search engine rank page. In one SEO page, in one page it will show the 10 result. You can see this is the first page. This is, we can say, first page. This is, we can say, second page. Okay, what is Google first page means? If you rank within a 10 anywhere, then we can say it is in the Google first page. That is what I told you. If you want to rank in first page, how much time it will take, that we can predict based on the SEO difficulty. Page difficulty is useful for placing the ad. SEO difficulty is useful for where we will rank, how much time it will take to rank. Example, after optimizing your website, maybe you are maybe ranking in the 10th portion. If you have to shift 10 to first portion, it is not possible in one day. You have to do regular SEO. After doing the regular SEO, it may be shifting from here to here, it will jump. Depends on your effective SEO and depends on your competitor SEO. It is not possible 10 to 1 in a one day. SEO is like a slow process. Paid ad is not like a slow process. It depends on your money and your bid. For SEO, we will say search engine optimization. For doing paid ad, we will say SEM. SEM stands for search engine marketing. SEM is completely paid process. SEO is completely free process. That's what I am showing you. This is called Google first page, second page, third page, fourth page, fifth page, sixth page, seventh page, eighth page, ninth page, 10th page. If you want to rank on first page, it has to be shuffled from that portion to portion. Imagine you have done new website. After doing new website, the Google is crawled that particular page and it is ranking in the 10th portion somewhere. You can say 10th portion and in the first page. Then we can say this particular page is 91 portion. This is, we can say, 91. And last rank, we can say it is a 100 portion. It has to shift from that particular place to first page. It takes a time. You have to do the effective SEO. But if you go for a paid marketing, if you do proper content, proper landing page optimization, correct, proper, if you bid a more amount, no need to wait. It will show immediately the rank. Means once the ad is approved, then it will take, means within a 1 hour that process we can complete. But paid ad, it will show only till you have a money in your account. And also it is not offered. For a small business, paid ad is very difficult in the initial days because there is no revenue. They have to depend on the SEO. For big brand, no need to worry because they have a good budget in the marketing. They will put and they will run. Let's see how many people are using this particular keyword. I will show you in the title. If you use double quote in the beginning and end, it will say how many people are using. Okay, digital marketing training in Bangalore, they are using max 1,79,000 people. 1,79,000 people, you can say. Means approximately we can say this many competitors for your keyword. This many competitors for your keyword. If you come, you can see the title. It may be matched somewhere, either in the description, either in the title. Somewhere it will be matched the same keyword. Based on this data only, it will tell how much time it will take to rank. And SEO also, it is a regular process. It's not like a one time we have to do and we have to stop. We have to do regular basis the things. Paid ad I shown you, we have to bid the amount. It depends on other different factors. Now I will also, you can see the trend it will show. This particular course, when it is more popular, if you come for the month wise, you can see. You can see in the month of March, April, May, June, it is down. Why? This is the peak season, like exams will going on. Because when the people will search course after completing their graduation, maximum people after doing the graduation, they will look the exam that time. That's why you can say it's coming little down here. And also it is matter which year also. Okay, it will take from 2019 March. In the 2019 March, it is showing 2020 April, 2000 May. Again, it is coming here and it is showing every year it will show. Okay, I will show you. If you want more data on the keyword, you have to click on all keywords idea and you can export it. It is a free tool, you can use it. There is no restrictions. Let's say I will export and I will show you the keyword. Also how to filter, how to choose high search volume keyword, all I can tell you. Let's say I will say export to CSV. Now see the CSV file is generated. Okay, all the keyword it is search. It's there here. We can filter it through the search volume also, because how volume based keyword also will give good result, because people high value means people are searching more that particular keyword. Let's see search volume. What I will do, I will do filter here. I will take here largest to smallest. Okay, if I do largest to smallest, you can say I did filter digital marketing training. There is no location here. Common people are searching 4,400. Digital marketing training in Bangalore, people are searching 1,900. Digital marketing training in Bangalore, okay, difference is here in, but it will be considering, you can see both are same. And Hyderabad people are searching 1,300. Noida 880. Delhi 720. This gives the idea which city the people are searching more digital marketing training. Bangalore is the first topmost. Second one is Hyderabad. Third one people are searching in the Noida. Fourth one in Chennai. Fifth one is Delhi. Sixth one is Kochi. Seventh one is Gorgaon. Means example, I will tell you one example. If you are planning to start any institute or any services, we can plan like where is people are searching more this particular keyword. Based on that, we can take the priority and we can start. It is like I have shown you one example of training. Like similarly, you can do for your services, your products. You can see even the area is also popular. Digital marketing training in the Maratha 620. Based on search value, we can identify and we can use it. But it is relevant to the your businesses. And for each keyword, you can see it is showing search difficulty how much. For each keyword, it's telling pay difficulty how much and what is the CPC. CPC meaning is cost per click. CPC meaning is cost per click. For each ad, how much you want to pay the money. If anybody click on that ad, you have to pay that much money. But this amount will be different from location to location. Let's see here. I will make highest to lowest. You will get the clear idea. You can see for digital marketing in Sydney, you can see the cost, it is going to 955 rupees. Means it will be vary from different course to courses and a location from different locations. That's why this will be useful for you. If you want to do SEO also, it is useful. If you want to do paid also, it will be useful. That's why first thing is, if you are doing optimization for your website, means you have to do the first business analysis. After the business analysis, you have to go for keyword research. After the keyword research, then you can go for the optimizing the website. This is one trend I told you, one keyword. I will take one more case study and I will show you in terms of keyword. Let's see. MBA colleges in Bangalore. I will search one more keyword, MBA colleges in Bangalore. Okay, this is a one more keyword, MBA colleges in Bangalore. Let's say I will show you the graph trend, then you will get idea. You can see for MBA colleges in Bangalore, from May, June, July is up. Remaining time not much up. It is like in the middle level. Why it is more popular here? Because people will search after graduation, they want to go for a PG. Example, BBM students, BA, BCom, they want to do the MBA. Then the people will just search that particular keyword. Because of that is the peak season. We can say seasonal keyword. In one word, we can say it is a seasonal keyword. During that particular season, it works more that particular keyword. Like this way, you can identify seasonal keyword and you can identify search volume, and we can identify what kind of different keywords people are searching. Let's say for MBA colleges only, the people are searching different way. See, somebody is searching MBA college in Bangalore, somebody is searching MBA colleges of Bangalore, somebody searching top MBA colleges in Bangalore. These all are the relevant only, but people searching from their minds what keyword they want. But we have to set a target. They can search any keyword related to your business, we should rank on the top. That is possible with the proper optimization. That is possible with the proper optimization. Okay, today I told you the totally 4 things. What is digital marketing, what is traditional marketing, difference between digital versus traditional marketing, and what is the business analysis, and one more is what is the keyword research. This is all about the today's topic I have explained. Okay, tomorrow I will go next level of SEO factors. Again, tomorrow is a important session for you. It is like a continuous session there. Okay, don't miss tomorrow's session. Tomorrow's session again, it starts at 9 a.m. morning tomorrow. If you have any questions, you can ask me. I will explain. If you have any questions, you can